What is going on, guys? Today we're off to the exhaust shop. I'm off to a muffler mart, actually just to pick up some new nuts and washers for the exhaust manifold for the Skyline. But whilst I'm there, we're going to have a look at the Lexus and just have a play around with the exhausts, see what we can do to give it a little bit of a light. So we'll test it out. I don't know if we're actually going to cut anything off or do anything major, but we're definitely just going to have a look and see how it's set up and try and come up with something that will give it that note that I'm after. That's what it looks like underneath. So two mufflers, and you can see some flanges over there. So I think we're just going to unbolt the flanges and take these mufflers off. See what it looks like. Kind of cool. Little diffuser thingies. It's actually kind of cool under there. It's an interesting looking setup, this whole rear tip. It's the front section. It just goes, I don't know if you can see, but we've got the turbo somewhere up there. There's the cat. And then comes down, splits into two. Got resonators there. Resonators there, and then just pipe to the two rear mufflers. All in all, looks pretty good. First time I've actually been underneath here. Looks pretty straight. There's some good bracing and stuff on this. That's the rear mufflers removed. They're very loud, way too loud. So we're gonna grab some mufflers and just literally hold them onto the end of the pipes. See what that sounds like. But I think that is too loud for my liking. Definitely too loud. I can't tell the difference. That's holding two mufflers on the rear. That's 2.5 inch pipes. We're going to go down to 2. Oh, 2.25. We're going to go down to 2. It sounds different, but it doesn't sound quieter. Oh, take it for a quick spin around the block. It's bad. This is, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is drony as hell. Let's go manual, down a few gears. I mean, don't get me wrong. It sounds cool. Let's go down here. It's kind of cool, but I couldn't live with this as a daily. There's no way. That's, oh, nah. Oh, that's, oh, listen to that. Oh, no way. Gotta quieten it down. Gotta put something on there. It's way too much. I don't know how people just literally straight pipe axle back. It's No. Alright, let's spin back around. Okay, we're back home. I put the factory mufflers back on. I don't think the video really did a good job of, I guess, demonstrating how bad it was without those mufflers on. The drone was just terrible. It was good when you're in it, like if you're actually like full throttle, revving it out, going through the gears, yeah, sounded nice. But then low RPM, just cruising, lots and lots of drone. So we just put the factory mufflers back on. We're thinking we're going to do either 1 3/4 or 2-inch pipe. The smaller we go, the quieter it will be. So if we get 1 3/4, potentially run that to some 2-inch mufflers and then out through dual tips on each side. That's what we're thinking. If it's still too loud, we're going to do it in a way where we could put small resonators in as well. So it'll be basically the cat, the main cat, the 2 smaller cats, the 2 resonators, potentially 2 more resonators, and then the muffler. Probably won't do that, but if there is an option if we need to. And then on the other side, if it is actually too quiet, well, we've got the main cat, but then the 2 smaller cats, we can take those out as well if we want to make it a little bit louder. Don't think we will. We'll just do the 2-inch mufflers, see what it sounds like, and go from there. But I don't know if it's because when we took the mufflers off, the exhaust basically ended where the rear seats were, as opposed to, you know, ending all the way at the back of the car. But it was really loud and really drony. It probably did a bit of a factor. We did obviously put the mufflers up and just held them in place whilst I was in the car. The guys at Muffler Mart did that just so we could hear it. Didn't really hear much of a difference, but again, I think it's because the exhaust was actually super short compared to what it normally would be. So yeah, we'll give it a go. I'm not too sure when we're going to do it. Probably give it a couple of weeks. The guys at the shop are quite busy at the moment, and I really want to try to get the Skyline back up and running before I probably mess around with this. It's also going in for its service at Lexus, I think in like 2 weeks, so get that done, and then yeah, I'll see where the Skyline's at, and then maybe do this in the meantime. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.